Hey, how's it going, everybody? So if you follow any kind of social media, by now you'll have seen all the Android folks completely going crazy over this iPhone, this recent Apple iPhone event, where they released the iPhone, or they announced the iPhone 15 series. Now, the complaints are ranging across the board and Android users always say that Apple is so far behind the curve on innovation, and they're complaining how the regular iPhone 15 only has 60 hertz. They're also complaining about USB-C not being up to speed, blah, 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 yeah. The question is, why? Because look, whenever there's an Android event, you never see any iPhone people on social media complaining. You never see them like putting down any, they don't care. And if you say more than likely, if you're watching this video and you're subscribed to my channel, you are an iPhone user. And as an iPhone user, you know exactly what Apple brings to the table. You know exactly what amazing and useful features your iPhone has. And you know how it all works together. Now, Android people, they really hate hearing that. They really hate it when someone like me stands up and says, you know what, it just all works together. And that's what I really like about it, because they'll always say, well, you can just buy other products. You don't just need to buy Apple stuff. Well, the thing is, the Apple stuff works together. And at the end of the day, if you're a professional, whatever you are, say you're a doctor or whatever, you don't even need to be a professional. You're a hardworking person. Even a construction worker, whatever you are. At the end of the day, you don't want to have to fiddle with your Android phone, and you don't want to have to fiddle with whatever accessory you're trying to get it to pair up with. Sometimes it's just easier for your stuff to just work together. And that's what Apple does. That's what iPhone does. So as far as this recent Apple event goes, I do not know exactly the obsession these Android folks, because these Android folks, I don't understand their obsession, because these Android folks never had any intention of purchasing said iPhone. They were not going to go out. They were not going to pre-order the iPhone 15. They were not going to go out on release day and buy the iPhone 15, but they're going to complain. And then they use this one. This is the good one that these so-called tech reviewers use. They'll say, but we need to inform the average consumer. The average consumer is really enjoying their iPhone. The average consumer is enjoying the way their iPhone works with their iPad, with their AirPod Pros, with their Mac, with their Apple Watch. The average consumer is actually pretty happy with what Apple is bringing to the table. All right, so yeah, so I really think it'd benefit Android users if they would just stay in their lane and get rid of the tears and do what you're supposed to do. Take care.